Okay, so I've briefly touched on Rocko, but probably not as much as I should. I mentioned in that weight loss episode video I did that I didn't really grow up with the show. I watched it occasionally, but it was never one of my favorites. When I grew up, I decided to watch it again, and while it's still not one of my favorites, I do think it works even better when you're an adult. Yeah, it has all the wacky stuff for kids, but covers a lot of things that people go through in their 20s and 30s. So let's look at the Season 3 episode, Sugar Frosted Frights. I knew this is how I would die.
This is a tale of madness, of wicked evil, of dark and foreboding shadows that will chill you to the bone.
Is it a 365 Days movie?
This guy is here to tell us the story of the hopping Hessian.
Hessian.
According to Google, a Hessian is German soldier hired by the British to fight on the side during the American Revolution.
It's always the Germans!
This is all a news program that Heifer is watching as Rocko shows it in his really big man costume. Well, Heifer just has some glow-in-the-dark paint on his stomach. I didn't think anybody could put less effort in their costume than Alex Russo, but here you go. They go to Filbert's house, which has been TP'd, which... is that an actual thing? Has anyone seen someone do that in real life? They go inside, and after a Night of the Living Dead reference,
"They're coming to get you, Filbert!"
he tells them the reason he's so afraid of Halloween is because of his Aunt Gretchen.
My parents loved to go to parties on Halloween night. They would leave me alone with crazy Aunt Gretchen.
I hope this isn't going in the direction I think it's going.
She hated Halloween, and all night she told me terrifying stories. But the worst thing she told me was that candy was poison.
Oh, she's one of those people. So they force him out because they're not nearly as good friends as the main six, and they all go out trick-or-treating.
Well, aren't we scary? Wait a minute, you've been here already.
Also, you're all in your 20s.
It's your first piece of Halloween candy. Tasty, eh?
Oh god, he has the same reaction to sugar as Mac.
Ooh, aren't you cute? What are you supposed to be?
Give me the bowl.
That was great.
What? Pennies?
Oh. Fuck you, lady.
If you're gonna be one of those people, at least give out quarters. So I was kinda right with the Mac comparison. Filbert has become a sugar addict, and as someone who has not been allowed to eat much sugar the last few months, I totally understand. He runs off to the place where the hopping Hessian lost his leg, and while eating some gravestones thinking it's chocolate, he has a sugar crash.
I'll never eat another treat as long as I live.
Yeah, you tell yourself that, but you'll want more by tomorrow.
They begin to walk back, and a rabbit tells them to turn around, and there they see...
The hopping Hessian!
I always knew the Germans would be my undoing.
That was madness. Horrible. But that is not the end of our story.
Well then don't interrupt, asshole!
1 year later, and Filbert is super excited for Halloween. As it turns out, they befriended the ghost. Oh god, is that the talking foot? Why was that a thing? Well, I guess that's the end. But wait, there's still one more question.
Who took those pictures?
Well, that's obvious. It's Camry from Foster's. What, I had to get one more reference in there? So that was a good episode, but a very good Halloween episode.
There's some good jokes, but I think the plot goes a little too off the rails at the end. As a Halloween episode, it's great. Dark, filled with decorations, it manages to fit in both trick-or-treating and ghosts in 12 minutes. So I'll give the episode a 7 and Halloween factor a 9. It's not a personal favorite, but it's a good episode if you want to get in the holiday spirit.
Alright, so 3 episodes in and pretty solid so far, so what's up for 1996?
Dark days, we're back!
Huh?
Drop. Ow, 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 ow.